Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I will be discussing applied behavior analysis, the controversy behind it, what changes have been made, with a brief origin story. And I think, as someone who works as a behavior technician in ABA, I think I should discuss this on my channel. So, without further ado, let's get started.
So I was going to record this on my iPad, but I think I'll have an easier time doing this on my computer. Here we go. Let me share the screen. So I created a slideshow of everything I will be discussing because I'm sure it'll be boring to sit and listen to me talk without any visual aids. So yeah, I pretty much would be bored too. But anyways, let's get started. So here's a quick disclaimer before I get into anything. As I said before, I work as a behavior technician, and I've also grown up with the exposure of ABA experiences. Most of the things I'm about to say is from my work experience and the lifetime exposure I've had. So, what is ABA and why is it controversial? So, ABA is psychological therapy that uses learning principles to change behaviors. And what's so controversial about that? Well, it's known to worsen behaviors instead of developing new skills, which is something I will go into. But first, here's a brief origin story. So, up until the 1900s, the practice of psychology is focused on thoughts and feelings. Dr. John B. Watson, who is a pioneering psychologist, popularized the theory of behaviorism in 1913. He believed that instead of focusing on internal mental states, the practice of psychology should focus on observable behavior. In the mid 1960s, Dr. Ivar Lovaas, right? I hope I'm pronouncing that right, developed a program to teach language to children with autism using the principles of applied behavior analysis with the goal of preventing children from being institutionalized. So, what was ABA like back then, and what's it like right now? So, I have a lot of details about that listed on here. This handy dandy notebook. Blue's Clues reference. So, back then, there was a lack of understanding in neurodiversity. What do I mean by that? Well, BTs back then were attempting to suppress their clients' traits by teaching them forceful techniques to make them do so. Like, for example, if they were stimming, they would they would give the kids techniques to stop stimming, and it wasn't even harmful. Another thing, if a client engages in behaviors such as a tantrum, the BTs would use deprivation to modify these behaviors, such as taking away something, like a preferred item or a preferred activity. And to explain further, like, yeah, like it would get taken away as a consequence, which now, if a kid engages in a tantrum, we just let them be and leave them alone. We don't really take anything away, but we also don't give anything. Does that make sense? I hope so. So now I will be discussing what ABA is like now. It has improved over the years. And as a BT myself, we always prioritize the client's needs and go with their flow. Meaning that, we always do activities they want to do, and we always go with what they like with their preferred activities and items. And why do we do that? Well, it helps the clients engage during session and they become motivated to play and learn. Incorporating play is another reason sessions become more enjoyable for the children. And now, ABA therapy includes incorporation in their everyday routines, playtime, and community outings, which I've never done, but I know of sessions like that. And that is known as natural environment teaching, which is a key component of modern ABA. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if there's anything I missed, feel free to put that in the comments. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment those too. And have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.